So yeah, just work right now. You probably could hear the sound of raindrops, rain and trees dripping off tree branches. That's because it's raining again. Another one of those days where I'm just at work, kind of, it's raining, and yeah. So I just want to make this video, audio kind of thing, because what's the point of making a video? Because all it ever is me standing there, the same old. I hold the camera up the same way towards myself. It's just the same background, same old, and you know, don't need to bother doing a video. If we're just talking, what's the point? So yeah, but yeah, the cause of why I have, my mental health problems, why I have mental health problems, there's loads of reasons why I think I have such problems, why I'm so mentally, I don't know, I'm not saying mentally fucked up, but mentally, messed. I kind of I'm just been, I don't know, it's stuff really, obviously it's affected me, and it's just made me kind of have this anxiety, just be anxious around people and stuff. And just thing is what's caused it is, I think I said before, but it's just negative experiences I've had, and when you have negative experiences a lot, if it just happened one or two times and it never happened again, it wouldn't, it's because it's long term. I think it's long term. It's once things that happen constantly, for it to mess with you, to mentally affect you, it's got to happen for years and years and years, or every day. If it was just a one-off incident, if something happened, you had a negative experience with someone, it was a one-off, it didn't happen again, you'd get over it. But when it continuously happens in your life, so me, I just feel like I'm just constantly, and I'm guessing it's just the way I come across, or the way I kind of walk or something, but it's always worse in just public places around strangers. I just always feel like people are just dicks. I don't know why people feel the need to say shit and make comments and laugh and just say stuff, that kind of gets in your head. It kind of fucks with you, it starts to mess with your head, and it just makes you fear strangers, and it's that's what's caused this issue, So that's what's the reason why I have mental health issues, because assholes, fucking people that feel the need to say something when they go past you, even though they don't know me, so they're judging me. They don't even know me, but yet just judging me on just by looking at me. They're just judging me, and it fucking gets on my nerves. It irritates me, and and when people say certain stuff, it starts to get in your head. Is there something fucking wrong with physically wrong with the way I look? Because I don't know. I swear to God, I know it sounds like a typical kind of paranoia kind of thing to say, but I always get people. It's always women that say what. Sometimes they go say what the fuck. It's why that choice of words? Why that choice of words? It's just kind of it's what the fuck? It's like I'm something out of this world or something, or what the hell's, why do they need to feel the need to use that kind of, or just laugh or say something? It's not everybody, but you always get one or two that say it. It's what is the need for it? And it's it messes you. You start to think, is there something wrong with the way I look? And you wonder why I have to wear sunglasses and a hat and all that shit because of that kind of shit. Because I feel like there's something wrong with the way I look. Apparently I'm that hideous, and I'm that insecure now. I'm kind of that insecure now that I feel I'm that depressed and miserable that I feel the need I have to wear sunglasses and a hat because I feel so insecure about the way I look. That's bad. That's how severe this is. I have to wear sunglasses and a hat, and I feel like I have to have them with me, or a mask and all that. I feel like I have to have them with me. I can't just go out. I can't cope. Because I feel so insecure, and I also feel really miserable, and I feel really emotional as well. And I feel because I think that's because I'm depressed, and because I'm nervous, when I feel anxious and stuff, and I get I'm really irritable and miserable, and I feel really emotional. So I feel I have to kind of I feel that also that's also why I wear the sunglasses and all that, because I feel I need to hide that, because that's just another thing for them to judge me about. So, yeah, I'm just I'm just mentally just, you know, things that have happened. It's really affected me, and it's fucked me up. It's fucked me. You know, it's fucked with me, and continues to fuck me every day. There's always some comment people make, like, "What the fuck? That man, that I get that man. Don't laugh. Oh my god!" And that's what I get every day. And it's always like women and teenage girls that do it, like young women and teenage girls that always do it. You know. And you wonder why I have to have and you wonder why I haven't got the confidence to approach a woman on a dating site. Yeah, that's why. Because that kind of I have to put up that shit every day. Like, what the fuck? It's like, oh my god, you know. So you wonder why I don't go on dating sites, and you wonder why I'm afraid to make that step and just message a woman on a dating site. Because, you know, when I get that kind of reaction out in public, you know, the wonder I'm no wonder I'm not doing it. You know, no wonder I don't, you know, no wonder I'm not taking that step. You know, when I have to put up this shit every day with people saying stuff, and not only that, it's like that people doing that, and because obviously all the mental health issues now, all the mental issues now I struggle with, hating the way I look, feeling insecure, being insecure, I feeling like I have to need to wear sunglasses all the time because I'm so insecure. And I feel like feel so fucking, yeah, I'm ashamed of myself. I hate it. I feel like I have to wear sunglasses because I feel so embarrassed by myself. Because I feel like, well, I do, you know, I feel emotional, miserable, you know. So, you know, yeah, so, you know, and you wonder why I've got to the point where I'm like making, you wonder why I've kind of got to that point where I'm making videos about stuff I want to do with a woman, all that kind of shit, talk about wanting a girlfriend or that. This is why, because this is how it's because I've got to this point that I've kind of resort to that, which I'm not doing that shit anymore because there's no point to it. There's no point. I say what I want to say. I said all I want to say. I've said everything I want to say, what I express, what I want to do. You know. Obviously, you know, the older I'm getting, I'm not having it public. I'm not going into all that because this has got nothing to do with that video. That's got nothing to do with that. But yeah, but that's why I've done all that stuff. That's why I've kept that stuff and just keeping it unlisted. But I am keeping it unlisted now because, you know, there's no point to it. I'm just gonna keep it unlisted, and you know, it's not something you want public because it's once again, it's just another thing to feel. It's just another thing to be ashamed of, feel ashamed of, because it's that, yeah. So I don't want to have. So why have I got it public? You know, there's no harm in talking about it. There's no harm in expressing it because it's very beautiful. Because I think it's good to talk about stuff like that. It's good to share those things. But yeah, but that's why I am where I am now. That's why I'm not dating. That's why I'm so afraid to message a woman on a dating site because I know that it's all about, because they don't like the way I physically look. That's what it is. Women don't like the way I physically look. And the reason why I do video, say I don't like the way I look and stuff, so why do I put myself on YouTube and make videos? Wow, the reason why I do the videos and put myself on YouTube, it's all I'm trying to like accept myself. And I'm trying to realise there's nothing fucking wrong with the way I look. It's just people people being arseholes. It's just some people being arseholes and just being, yeah, it's just some people being arseholes, and you know, just because they don't like the way they look, they feel the need to say shit like that, you know. But I'm realising it's nothing wrong with the way I look. It's just I think the issue, there's nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with them. That's what I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to just make that kind of like. I'm just trying to make my. I'm just trying to, you know, think that. Yeah, I'm just trying to like. I'm just trying to make my brain kind of like understand that, you know. So every time I put a video up and I watch myself back, you know, I'm trying to like myself. That's what I'm trying to do, you know. So that's the whole reason why I put myself on YouTube and do videos, and why I go on camera, because it's all part of trying to accept myself, which I have been doing for the last 10 years. But yeah, I don't know what to, you know, but that's why I'm mentally fucked up, you know, because of all this negative stuff people in negative people saying stuff, and it mentally affects you, you know, and stuff like it mentally affects you, and you know, it stays with you, you know, and you know, it's yeah. So how stuff like that stays with me, and the reason it stays with me even more is because it continues. If it stopped, if it had been something that happened when I was younger, but it stopped when I got older, then I probably would have got over it. But the fact is that it continues to happen still to this day. Every day it happens. You know, it's still. That's why I can't get over it. It's why I can't get over this issue, because I know I've just got to just don't care what they think. Not caring what I've just got to stop caring what they think, and they've got to stop caring what people think. And if people do say shit, you know, just remember the issues with them, not with me. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with them. So don't beat myself up. Don't hate on myself because of it. That's what I've got to do. And I'm trying to do it every day. I always try to do that, but I don't know. I just seem to be. I'm just really sensitive to stuff. I'm just a sensitive person, you know. And it's like it all seems to affect me. That's all. You know, it affects me. Yeah, I just whatever. Just got to, just don't let it bother me so much, and I've got to try to get on with life as much as I can, which I pretty much do to them. I do kind of do that already, don't I? Really, I come to work. You know, if I could just stay home and just not go out and leave the house, and I could be depressed and stay in the house, but I don't, do I? I still get up in the morning, go to work. I still go out. You know, I still try and push myself to go into town and all that. So I am trying. You know, even though I'm struggling, I am trying to kind of push myself. But yeah, I don't know. It's why I have mental health problems, and yeah, because of what I've just said, you know. So yeah.